Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Mirror Me a Kiko Kittyana doll.
Funky Barbie, it's giving me confidence. Ooh, I wanna party. I'm gonna dance. And let's be naughty. A dance is not a sin. Smells like money. Ain't nobody steal my jam. Let's get cocky. Let the night begin. Listen, darling, just give yourself a chance. It feels, it's time to make your friend. Everybody listen up. It's time. Bring back self-romance. Hit it.
Now, I found this doll in Smith's Toys on my birthday, and we're going to be taking a look and unboxing her. Now, before I start, I am aware of the controversy that this doll line leads. If you aren't familiar with the controversy that happened recently, basically Mirror Me hosted their first ever doll event to kind of promote these dolls, and at the event there was not a single female or woman content creator present. So basically they weren't invited. There was a lot of male content creators there for, you know, doll reviews and stuff like that, but no woman was invited, and that caused a lot of uproar and controversy in the community. I was pretty upset by this, so at first I was a little bit hesitant to buy this doll, but I also further learned that this doll line was designed by mostly women. So I feel like it would be best to, I think it's okay to collect this line. Doesn't mean that what MGA did was right, and hopefully they learn from this, because everyone seems to really like these dolls and is disappointed by what happened and everything. So yeah, but I would like to support the female artists and creators of this doll line. I hope that's accurate. Like, let me know if that's not accurate, but I found out that these were mostly created by females, women. So I want to support them. The least I can do is support the women that helped create this doll line. It's not their fault that MGA decided to probably forget. I'm hoping it's not on purpose, but like forgetting to invite the women creators and everything. So many people have done videos on it, so I'm not going to go fully into it, but yeah, this is my first doll for now, and I will try and get more maybe if I like this doll. I don't know if I like this doll. She's pretty, so yeah, we're going to take a look at her. So let's have a look at the back of the box. Back of the box is looking gorgeous. I love this artwork. By the way, really sorry if you can hear fans and everything. It's like 31 degrees today, but I didn't want to like not do a doll review because I really want to record. So yeah, hopefully it's not too distracting. On the back of the box, for an introduction for this new doll line, it says, feelings change and aura shift, but with friendship that totally gets you, you can shine in every mood. So this is supposed to be a doll line that represents moods and aura, if that makes sense. So each one is like an emotion. So her emotion is cozy. Her nickname is Cozy Cutie. They couldn't think of anything else apparently. Their aura is kawaii cuddles. Okay. Their likes is big hugs and milk tea lattes. Their favorite lyric is big soft sweater, oversized, cozy girl, certified. I think that's what it says. Yeah, so these are the rest of the girls on the packaging. I did see the rest of the girls except her. She is the most popular doll that has come out. I did not see her in stores, which is no surprise. Would like to find her eventually, but I did not see her. I saw all of them. I think I did not see her. I don't think I saw her, but I saw all of them except from, I think her name is pronounced Shay or Shy, but spelt S-H-A-I, if that makes sense. So this is a really cute looking doll. Apparently these dolls are really hard to open, so wish me luck. Maybe they're different in the UK, I'm not sure, probably not, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this doll and I will be back with her unboxed. Okay, she is officially out of her box, and I have to say, seeing her in the box, I wasn't sure if I would love her, but now that I'm seeing her in person and touching her and feeling the quality of her and everything, I have fallen in love. I see myself collecting way more of these dolls. So yeah, there's already been a confirmation of, I think, a wave 2 of this doll line, so I'm already excited. I want to get my hands on the full collection now. But yeah, she's so cute. I love her. Look at her. Like, I thought the small face sculpt would bother me, but it's actually quite charming. It looks stunning. I'm going to start with the accessories first and foremost though. She comes with, the smallest one is, she comes with like a little plate that is basically looking like a cat paw, and this is for her teacup. That is her, I'm assuming her latte, I'm not sure, but it has a little cat there, you know, with the ears and everything, and that just sits right there. So you can see she's got a little teacup and a plate, so she's drinking her lattes and stuff. She has a plushie, pink cat plushie, there we go. She also comes with a pink bag, it's just a shoulder bag, whatever. Not a shoulder bag, it's just a regular handbag. And then it comes with like this cute little charm. It's got a cat face and a little cat paw, which I love. Actually moves and it looks like it is somewhat removable, which is cool. So if you wanted to take it off, if it was annoying you or something, then you totally could. But that's her bag. Now moving on to the doll, there is so much detail with her. So we'll start with the hair. There's a lot to go over. So we'll start with the hair. She has this long brown hair in 2 curly ponytails with some, I don't know if you can see that, but there's like these light lavender purple streaks in her hair. She doesn't have a lot of product in her hair. She only has product in the ends of her ponytail to kind of keep that shape there, and also her fringe and like the hair falling down to the sides there. She has inset eyes, which, you know, we love inset eyes, absolutely love them. She has real eyelashes, so she has the 3D eyelashes. She has like these faded brown eyebrows. She has kind of like these hazel brown eyes as well. What makeup does she has? It's kind of like a pink, yellow and white eyeshadow with a little bit of blush, and she has a kind of like a nude lip color. Also, you may think that that is a defect on her lip, which I thought it was at first. I was like, oh no, but that is actually a little tooth poking out of her lip, because I think she's a cat, or that's her aura, I don't know. But yeah, there's a little like pointy tooth there, and then yeah, which is really, really cute. Her outfit is, wow, there's a lot going on here. It's super, super soft. So she has like this, you know, little bit here, it's got a little bow, it's kind of like a shoulder thing going on. Then it kind of goes out into a kind of pink and lavender dress. It then goes to like this little fluffy skirt with the pink and the lavender and the white as well. And then underneath she kind of has a more fluffier pink underskirt with a hem and trim. She's wearing these like sleeves. Yeah, she's wearing these like leather sleeves with this huge mitten that has the paw on it. But you can, I've seen this review before, and you're supposed to be able to move, or well, my stuffing's coming out of this paw for some odd reason, but you're supposed to, that's crazy, maybe we don't have that, I don't know. So you're supposed to like move the paw, and you're able to kind of like separate, I think you're supposed to be able to separate the paw. So if you just wanted the sleeves, you could just have that. I mean, I'm trying to do it, but a bunch of stuffing is coming out. I see a hand. Don't know what's going on with that. I'm not even going to try to, because I'm too scared to break this doll. But yeah, you're supposed to do that. And if you wanted to put the sleeve back on, you kind of take their hands off, and their hands are really easy to take off as well. So if you wanted to do that, you totally could. Also on her dress, she has like these 2 little pom-poms. And then her shoes are kind of like these big chunky boots, white boots with a bunch of buckles and kind of like a huge pink fluffy sock kind of going over it. And yeah, that is basically her outfit. But what I really want to show you guys is the articulation. Now the articulation is pretty good. So from the looks of things, she has movement in the head, so she can turn left, turn right. She can she tilt her head? She can tilt her head. I wouldn't say she could. Yeah, she can tilt her head slightly. You can look up slightly, look down quite a far bit. So she's got full head articulation, standard arm articulation. Of course, we've got elbow articulation. You won't be able to see it, but we definitely have wrist articulation. I really would like to take these off actually, if that's possible. Okay, so they do come off pretty easily. I was worried that, but if you want to put them on, you're gonna have to like take the hands off. Right, so this is what we're looking at. They do have this new hand mold, which is quite pretty actually. Sorry, you can't even see it. There you go. So it's quite pretty. You see you've got the long nails and everything. Her hand is a little bit squished from the kitten paws, but yeah, she has quite long fingernails there. So we've got wrist articulation. Do we have any? No. Okay, so we can, oh god, doesn't feel like I can. I'm scared I'm gonna break her. What the hell? Can she sit down? Because it feels like, okay, that's really strange. Mine is really stiff, so I'm actually scared to sit her down. I mean, her leg can go outwards like this. Her knee can bend. It's like a double joint there, so if you're curious about that. But I'm genuinely scared to sit her down because it feels like I don't know if you can see that, but it feels like I can't go past that. I'm scared to add pressure. I probably could, but no, I don't want to break it. That's insane though. Why is it so stiff? That's probably my only critique, is the leg joints are really stiff, unless I just have a defective doll. But yeah, I can't sit her down. So she's just gonna have to, yeah, it does not go any further than that. That's crazy. Let me know if you guys are suffering with that. Also, I forgot to mention she has like this little belt buckle around her leg, which is very cute. But yeah, that's all the articulation. Bit disappointed that she can't actually sit down unless it's just my doll. She does have leg rotation, if that makes sense, kind of like the Rainbow High dolls did. Also at the very bottom, I forgot to mention this, it kind of goes from her skin tone to like a white, like fades out to white. I mean, she is a really pretty doll. I do love her. It's just that I feel like the part where she literally can't sit down, are you seeing this? Like, I cannot sit her down easily. Yeah, I don't know why that's a thing. I have no idea why that's a thing. That's a bit crazy. But yeah, that was pretty much everything that she comes with. But yeah, she's a really pretty doll. I do have my critiques with the legs and everything, but other than that, she is pretty amazing. And I understand the appeal. Like, you got the inset eyes, you got all that articulation, you know, it's different. We need something different. We just get the same old. I mean, we had Rainbow High, and then Rainbow High just, you know, we all know what happened with Rainbow High, so it's quite disappointing, but it is what it is. I do want to get more of these dolls. I will take a look at her legs and stuff, but I'm genuinely scared I'm gonna break her. Like, she is not sitting down. That's really strange. That's going to be it. So if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you give it a big like, comment down below what you think of this doll. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Consider becoming a Patreon member. Link is down below. And also check out our doll Discord server. We'd love to have you there if you are a fellow doll collector like myself. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.